Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Freeholder Rufus Johnson. I'm an Essex County Freeholder at large, former East Side alumnus. I'm very, very proud to stand before you today to honor a great, great, great team that I've saw for quite a few years grow, and it has grown into one of the cities and one of the state's powerhouses, East Side High School Red Raiders. I'm standing here with my colleague, Gerald Owens, whom is a Newarker for all his life too, and he's seen East Side come up from out of the cellars. Am I correct? Yes. So tonight, we're making this presentation to East Side High School, the state champion basketball team from the great city of Newark. As you know, Yogi Berra has always said, it's DJ Vu all over again, because East Side, you deserve it. Because here we are again for the second year in a row to celebrate the Group 3 state champs East Side High School basketball team, which happens to be, as you know, my alma mater. Can I get one more? I'm going to bring my colleague up so that he can say a few words and join in on the celebration with us. Jerry?
Good evening, and congratulations to you guys doing a great job down there in East Side High School. I am Freeholder Gerald Owens, Freeholder at large.
That's our busy schedule.
I apologize. This year, in the state tournament, the Red Raiders defeated Governor Livingston, Mendham, Orange, and the Summit to win the North Jersey Section 2 Group 3 Sectional Championship for the second year in a row.
All right.
By the way, guys, they then went on to defeat TNEC and the Ewing High School 83-56 on March 16th to win the second consecutive Group 3 state championship and the third state championship in the school history. The team then defeated Rosedale Catholic in the Tournament of Champions to reach the finals, and they were up to just 2 points short of winning it all. But the rest assure you, as far as this freeholder and this freeholders board is concerned, you're number one.
So at this point in the presentation, I'm going to ask Dr. Mario Santos, the principal of East Side, to please come forward. And coaches Barry Garvin and Anthony Tavares to join me. You know, as they're coming to the front, I'd like to say that I'd like to thank Coach Garvin too, because what we did for 2 years here in Newark, we did something that some others could never bring together. We have brought together all of the high school coaches in Newark, and we put on a camp. And we brought neighboring East Orange and Orange coaches also. And we serviced 394 kids for $15 for a whole week, which included breakfast, lunch, and t-shirts and other little trinkets that we gave them. We had NBA players come in to lecture them about what's going on, right? O'Neal? Because she was right there. But anyway, I'd like to thank you because not too many people want to give up a lot of their time on their own time to work with our young people. And it's very spirited to know that you shared that with us for 2 years in a row. And I know your back was hurting you for a while. You had to step back, but he was a good trooper. But I'm going to have Mario come up and say a few words first, and then we'll get to the coach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Leadership, and no great team goes unnoticed or becomes great by accident. And the two gentlemen that are to my right here have that vision of being an amazing team. It is their vision and seeing the potential in the players that has made this a reality. And so I'm going to give it to them because they're the true. I'm the cheerleader. They're the true troopers. They are the visionary leaders that have been in front of this build of this team and have brought the potential in these players. So I'm going to give it to Coach Garvin and Coach Tavares to talk about this leadership.
Man of a few spoken words. I just want to congratulate Shabazz. It was a great thing to be there in the finals with a group of young ladies that man, you guys did a hell of a job just watching you on the court. You basically just dominated the game. It was unfortunate we lost by 2, but you know I have to give my hats off to my guys. That was our first time there. And, they battled, they didn't quit, and you know we have a great group of guys coming back. We look forward to being there again. But you know I also want to thank my principal for being there and giving us a good support, as well as the fans. They've been great. Mr. Johnson, I've known him for a long time, and his family. You know he's been sticking there with me through thick and thin. And, you know, I just want to say thank you to everybody here at this panel. And I look forward to many years to come. You know, if I retire, I'll probably be still sticking around here in Jersey and PA and still coaching and still doing my thing and probably until I'm like 80, 85 years old. So I love this. I love working with the kids. I love changing kids' lives. I love putting kids in college. And, you know, that's just part of my life as far as God wanted me to be here, especially to look up to somebody like Vanessa. She's great. So, thank you. I appreciate it.
I just want to piggyback on what Coach Garv said and what Mr. Johnson said earlier. You know, Eastside wasn't traditionally a basketball power in the past. Coach Garv and I, we've been doing it for 15 years now, and with the support of the principal, with the support of the community, Coach Garv and I have had a lot of early conversations like, why can't we be like the Shabazz girls team? You know, that's the model for the city, and you know, our 3rd state championship in 15 years no way are we there yet, but it's little baby steps that one day hopefully they can talk about Eastside basketball in the same breath of Shabazz girls basketball, because I had the pleasure of working with Miss Watson a few years ago in summer school, just a class act, and just does things the right way. And this is what we want to do also. Coach Garv mentioned a little bit about sending kids to college. This is what I want this team to be remembered for. We have Abdul Lewis, 6'8" senior, going to Southern Alabama on a free basketball scholarship. Ishmael Sanogo, 6'7" senior, going to Seton Hall University on a full basketball scholarship. SATs, fully qualified through the NCAA clearinghouse. And that's what it's all about. And hopefully we can get another one. But thank you. That's what it's all about, sending kids to school. So the kids, young ladies who look up to the Shabazz High School basketball team, and hopefully there's 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in the city of Newark that can say one day that, you know, they can go to Eastside, and that the coaches, the principal, and everyone involved with the program can get them into a scholarship, and not only the scholarship, but also go to a 4-year school and do something. They don't necessarily have to. We have seniors on this team like Elijah Afalo and Antonio Willis, Raekwon Lynn that didn't get the publicity as the other seniors, but they're all going to college. That's what it's all about. So I want to thank the Essex County Freeholders Association for having us here, second year in a row, and hopefully many more that we can come here and be honored. Thank you.
Before I finish up, I just want to make one thing kind of clear on that, because you said in Eastside, in Newark, that Vanessa Williams. No, Vanessa Williams and the Shabazz Lady Bulldogs are one of the best in the state and in the country. So we don't want to twist that up at all, because we want to give you all the accolades that you deserve. But getting back to the program, the Red Raiders finished their amazing season with a record of 30 wins and only 2 losses, including an 11-1 record in the Super Essex Conference. The team also won the championships of the Newark Public Schools Christmas Tournament and the Essex County Tournament. At season's end, the team was ranked by the Star Ledger and New Jersey Hoops as the #2 team in New Jersey, by MSG Varsity as the #2 team in the tri-state area, and as the #14 team in the country by USA Today. The team was further recognized by honors bestowed upon 5 of its players. Akbar Hoffman was named to the first team All Tri-State, All State, All Essex, and All Conference, and was named by the Star Ledger as the Essex County Player of the Year. Ismail Sanogo was named to the first team All Essex and All Conference, and honorable mention All Tri-State. Abdul Lewis was named to the second team MSG Varsity All New Jersey team, and to the first team All Essex and All Conference by the Star Ledger. Jamar Gilbert was named to the All Essex and All Conference second team, and Ahmad Harrison was named to the third team All Newark. Can we get something? But the individual honors don't end there. Considering the success of the program, it comes as no surprise that coaches Brian Garvin and Anthony Tavares were also named Coaches of the Year by the Star Ledger and MSG. So Principal, Coach Garvin, and Tavares, it is my pleasure to present you with these commendations from the Board of Chosen Freeholders on behalf of your team, your outstanding season, and for winning the 2014 Group 3 State Championship. Congratulations. Coaches, I'm going to have you come up and possibly call your players out up to get their awards. And me, myself, Carol Clark, would you like to say a few words for Eastside? Come on in, you're my colleague, you know that.
Other than to say that it is outstanding to see you doing what you're doing, to the young men who had to run those suicides and those two-a-day practices, you know what I mean? You're here again through your commitment to hard work and excellence. So, you know, Godspeed. I want you to keep on doing it. When people look at, I'm an East Orange native. But when people look at the city of Newark, there's nothing but pride, you know, from some of the crazy stuff that's going on out there, but you guys bring so much pride to the city of Newark. So God bless you and keep on keeping on.
My name's Elijah Olani, and this isn't mine. And I'm glad to be a part of this Eastside team, and hopefully, or most likely, we'll be back next year.